Don't place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. So traders, we're going to have a look at the S&P 500, Dow Jones, and the Nasdaq in this video just quickly. But if you've been watching my last few videos over the last few weeks, you've been knowing that I've been saying get ready for the breakout because it's going to be huge, right? In fact, I think I actually titled this video, get ready, it's going to be huge. And what I mean by that is looking at the Dow Jones right now, we are still building up some pressure here. And I was talking to a mate last night, I'm just saying, you know, mate, everyone keeps talking about a crash and everyone keeps saying dead to the downside. Now that may still be happening, but what I'm seeing on the chart right now is that we may actually be going, we may be getting ready to go for another run, maybe for another 3 to 4 to 5 months, maybe for another 12 months leading up to the election. So I know we've been a massive expansion for the last 10 years and so on and so forth, but the way that the charts are looking right now, it looks like we're about to still continue that movement up, right? You can see here, like, yes, a lot of people have been saying we're in this sort of triangle pattern right now. If I go to the S&P 500, right, yes, we're in this bit of a rising wedge through here. You can see we've got this trend line coming up through here. We've got this resistance point through here. But guys, I'm telling you right now, is like this actually still could be building pressure for a bit of a slingshot to the upside. And the reason why is we've just been spending a lot of time going sideways here. The market is refueling. The market has refueled and it is refueled. So if we do get the break to the upside, just like the Dow Jones, I'm telling you right now, guys, it's so interesting what's happening right now. So if you are short this market and if it breaks to the upside strongly and we get a good volume spike, I would not want to be short this market. If you think this is the top in the market and if you are short this market right now, meaning if you are short the Dow Jones, this has nothing to do with stocks, okay? This has nothing to do with stocks. In fact, I just got out of 2 trades just recently. One was a 75% profit, one was almost a 50% profit, you know, and that was on the short side, but that was on particular stocks, right? So but when we're talking about the Dow Jones, the S&P, what I'm saying right now, guys, is that if we get a break to the upside on those markets, and if you're short the Dow Jones, if you're short the S&P 500 right now, and you think it's going to be a top, and we do get a break up, you do not want to be short this market because this market is building up so much. Look at all this sideways movement. If it breaks, we're probably going to see a 30,000 Dow plus because it's going to break and it's probably going to break hard, and we're going to see some really good movement. So I reckon over a couple of month period, we're likely to see some serious movement. So therefore, guys, do not be trying to force it. Do not try to be rushed. Do not try to do that sort of stuff. Okay, focus. The market is always right. We are always wrong. The market is always right. So that's why it's important to read the market and read the charts. And the market is still compressing up. We've got this little pullback here right now. If we start to get a bit of a breakout to the upside, guys, it's going to be big, right? We're going to see a really big move. Now, on the flip side, I'm not telling you to trade that. Okay, if I'm saying that's what the market's telling me. But I won't be trading that. People think, what do you mean, John? Like, why wouldn't you trade it if you think it's going to be? Because again, there you go, right? Think. I only trade based on what my proven pattern is. I never gamble. I never trade based on what I think is going to happen. I only get into the market based on what I see, right? Like, for example, I recently got out of two really good short trades, and because I met my trading plan, I got into them, beautiful trades. I'm now in 2 trades right now. I'm actually short one stock, and I actually just got into one stock. I recently just bought a penny stock just recently. Now, I didn't buy it because I thought it was a good idea. No. Why did I buy it? One, it had no options, so I couldn't trade options on it. And secondly, it met my trading plan, so I bought a penny stock. So I'm actually love this position. It's one of what I call an A quality setup, which I know like 95+% of the time it's going to generate a profit. And the way that this is setting up, it could be a really nice profit. That's where you want to be with your trading. You never want to get into the market because I think this is the top, so I'm going to get in right now. Wrong. Well, just because the market breaks out and I think it's going to go for a big run based on the charts, I'm going to get into this. Wrong. I would do these videos for you and do this, right? But there's a difference between reading the market right now and trading the market. I will only throw my money into the markets once I am comfortable and I am really confident in this position that I'm taking right now while protecting myself. Make sense? So please guys, either. Do not be trading based on what you think is going to happen. And I see this so many times. People just say, oh, well, the market looks like it's going to break out, so I'm going to go long. Okay, let's just say, for example, you did it. Okay, let's say the market did break out and you thought it was a good idea, and then it breaks up and it breaks out and you go long and you make some good money. Okay, cool. Let's just say you did that. Okay, now let me ask you a question. What you did just then, how can you replicate that for the rest of your life so you never have to worry about money, or your kids never have to starve ever again? How can you do that? You can't, right? You see my point there. I don't care about whether you make money on a trade or not. All I care about is did you follow a proven plan? So all you have to do is wait for that plan to be met, that pattern to be met, and it goes over and over and over and over and over again, right? It's a replicate system. When you get into it, most of these trades you get into are going to run off profits. Again, like today, I got into like an A quality setup, and I just know without a doubt that this is going to generate a really, really nice profit when they come around. It's a certainty for me. It's not an if or a but. 95% of the time, this trade is going to really run on really well. And that's where you want to be getting into trades like that. Not just, oh, well, let's try this out. Like, oh, are you serious? No. What is that bullshit? Let's try this out and see if it works. What has that got to do with you doing really well long term? I want you to do well long term in these markets. I don't want you to be doing just okay in these markets. I want you to be doing well long term. And you will, what is that about? Let me try this out and see if it works. Okay, what if it does work? Does that mean you're right? Does that mean you're wrong? It's like, do you see what I'm saying there? So what you want to do is, I make money from the markets because I trade well. Make sense? And so because I'm trading well, I make money from the market. And so if you're focusing on the money, then you're not going to trade well. But if you're focused on getting in good quality setups, that's where everything starts to really tick for you. So if you're short right now and we start to break up, I would not want to be short this market. And don't be just getting in the market because you think something's going to be a good idea. Make sure you grab a really good plan, so you know exactly what to look for, so you can replicate that for the rest of your life. So it's no longer luck you are getting into. It's no longer you getting in the market making money. It's no longer luck. It's just preparation meets opportunity, and you being consistent, looking for these trades. Like for example, the trade that I'll get into today was probably the best setup I've seen the entire year. I've got into a couple of really good trades this year and made some good money, but this is probably the best setup I've seen the entire year. And why? Because I've just been consistent. And when I generate a significant profit from this trade, it's no longer that I was lucky from this trade. It was because preparation meets opportunity. I've been waiting every day, doing my scans, every day looking, and then bam, this comes up. So if this turns out to be a really big home run for me, then guess what? It wasn't the fact that I was lucky. It's because I knew exactly what to look for, and I was doing my job. I was being consistent, being patient, waiting. And then when I see the trade come up, now guys, I've traded throughout this year, right? But what I'm saying is the quality setup that I got into today is the best I've seen there. Now on the flip side, guess what? Something could happen to this stock and it could be a losing trade, right? But I know most of the time, like 95% of the time, this is going to do well. That's where you want to be with your trading. Okay, you don't want to be lucky. You don't want to see if this works. I want you to have something that you can replicate for the rest of your life. And all you have to do is wait for this setup, and you know for the rest of your life, you're never going to have to starve. You're never going to worry ever again. That's how you get ahead long term. And that's how you can be involved with these markets. And most people that are involved with these markets are booted out 6 to 12 months. I want you to be here 5, 10, 15, 20 years from now. And how do you do that? You find something you believe in, and you just focus on that one pattern. And then you trade that with good risk management, and the rest is history. Hey traders, John Howell here. Thanks for watching my video. For a limited time only, I am giving away free access to my brand new trading course. I've put all my most powerful systems, strategies, and trading techniques that I've learned over the last 15 years and put it in this course, and I'm giving it away for free for a limited time. See, in this brand new Go to the Markets by the Board trading course, and you can get it when you go to johnsfreegift.com, you're going to learn, firstly, you're going to get access to a brand new training that goes for 90 minutes, and you're going to learn all the details step by step to my #1 trading system with over a 90% success rate that works on any market and any time frame. You're also going to learn 3 powerful chart reading and trading techniques. You're also going to learn 2 more powerful trading systems, and also you're going to learn 7-figure trading secrets, mindset techniques, and so much more. There's top 13 mistakes you're going to learn, the 10K per month formula, and so much more. No, this is not a get rich quick scheme, but if you are struggling with your trading right now and you need help, then for a limited time, you can get free access to this. So go to johnsfreegift.com right now, or click on the very first link in the description, because for a limited time, I'm giving away. So go to johnsfreegift.com right now and start getting access to this full complete trading course, plus also the free training with my #1 trading system with over 90% success rate. Go to that right now, and I'll see you on the next page.